Here's something that will mess with your head. Over 50,000 YouTube channels have tried to copy MrBeast's formula in the last 3 years. Do you know how many actually broke 1 million views doing it? Less than 1%. Not because the formula is too expensive, not because MrBeast is too famous, but because almost everyone is copying the wrong thing and what the 1% do differently. Welcome to Trend Secrets. On this channel, we don't cover trends, we dissect them. We use AI research tools, behavioral psychology, and platform data to answer 3 questions that most creators never ask. Why is this happening? Who actually benefits? And what comes next? If you want to stay 3 steps ahead of the internet, subscribe, because the insight in the next few minutes could be worth more to you than 100 generic grow on YouTube videos. Let's get into it. Let's start with a fact that surprises most people. In 2026, after years of saturation, after AI tools made production cheap, after thousands of copycats flooded the platform, MrBeast-style challenge videos are still among the most searched, most watched, and most shared content on YouTube. The question isn't whether the formula works. It clearly does. The real question is why. And the answer isn't he has the biggest budget or he's the most famous. The answer is deeply uncomfortable for most creators to hear. MrBeast doesn't make videos. He runs psychological experiments, and the camera just happens to be rolling. Every element of every video, the prize amount, the number of competitors, the pacing of eliminations, the moment a friendship gets tested, is engineered to trigger specific emotional responses at specific times. It's not content. It's a machine. And once you understand how the machine works, you can't unsee it. Let's break down the 4 pillars of the formula, and I want to go deeper than you've heard before. Pillar 1, money as a psychological weapon, not just a budget. Every MrBeast video starts by showing you a number. $500,000, $1 million, 100 iPhones. But here's what most people miss. The number isn't about the money. It's about your brain's threat detection system. When we see a large sum of money at risk, especially someone else's, our brains activate the same circuits as watching a car crash. We can't look away. In 2026, the best channels are making this even more visceral. Live crypto wallets, real-time bank transfers, physical cash being counted on camera. The more your brain believes the stakes are real, the longer you watch. That's pillar 1. Real stakes, real time, real dopamine. Pillar 2. Group dynamics. The reality TV secret. No successful MrBeast-style video features one person. It's always a group. Why? Because humans are wired for social comparison. We watch group challenges the same way we watch reality TV, rooting for someone, resenting someone else, predicting outcomes, and emotionally attaching before we even realize it. The formula engineers this deliberately. Early bonding scenes make you care about specific people. A betrayal or surprise elimination gives you a reason to gasp. Pillar 3. The thumbnail is not a graphic. It's a decision. In 2026, MrBeast's team doesn't design thumbnails. They test hypotheses. Using AI heatmap tools, they know exactly where the human eye travels first on a thumbnail, and they put the most important information exactly there. The formula? One massive number, one extreme emotional expression, one clear visual contrast, usually a before versus after, and a color that pops against YouTube's white interface. Channels that treat the thumbnail as an afterthought are leaving 60 to 80% of their potential clicks on the table. The thumbnail is the video's first pitch. If it loses, nothing else matters. Pillar 4. The virality engine built before the camera turns on. Here's what separates MrBeast from a million pretenders. He plans the shorts clip before he shoots the long video.
Every challenge has a single peak moment, the moment designed to be extracted, clipped, and distributed across every short-form platform. That moment brings new viewers to the long video. The long video builds the emotional arc that makes them subscribe. The subscription feeds the algorithm. The algorithm amplifies the next video. It's not a content strategy. It's a flywheel, and it compounds.
Now let's talk about the thing everyone gets wrong about MrBeast's saturation. When most creators see 100 people doing the same format, they think it's over, too crowded. But here's the counterintuitive truth. Saturation doesn't kill formats. It raises the bar. And that's actually great news if you execute correctly. Think about it this way. In a sea of low-effort imitations, a genuinely great MrBeast-style video stands out more now than it did in 2020 because the contrast is sharper. Viewers in 2026 are exhausted by cheap AI voiceovers, recycled stock footage, and hollow prize amounts nobody actually won. When something feels real, real stakes, real people, real emotion, it cuts through instantly. The losers in this space are copying the aesthetics, big numbers, loud music, fast cuts. The winners are copying the psychology, the emotional arc, the social dynamics, the exact pacing of tension and release. The copycats who fail are asking, what does a MrBeast video look like? The 1% who win are asking, what does a MrBeast video make you feel and when? That one shift in question changes everything.
Let's make this actionable. Here's your 2026 playbook, regardless of your budget. If you have under $1,000, lead with group dynamics, not money. Round up 6 to 10 friends, design a challenge with real competitive stakes, even if the prize is modest, and engineer the emotional arc deliberately. Cast people with contrast, the natural villain, the underdog, the unexpected ally. The format works on $500 if the psychology is right. If you have $1,000 to $10,000, now add the budget reveal as your hook. Show the money physically on camera. Use it as a timer. Whoever lasts longest keeps it all. This creates real tension without needing MrBeast-level production. Start A/B testing thumbnails using free AI heatmap tools before every upload. If you have $10,000 plus, at this level, the game is about the flywheel. Plan your shorts clip first. Build the long video around it. Distribute aggressively across every short-form platform within 24 hours of the main upload. And build a series, not a one-off. One successful challenge should tee up the next. Loyal audiences return. Algorithms reward return. The universal rule, at every budget, copy the system, not the surface. Because the system is the psychology. The surface is just the costume.
Before you go, 3 truths about MrBeast's formula in 2026 that almost no one talks about. Truth 1. The money isn't the product. The emotion the money creates is the product. Truth 2. Saturation has made the formula more powerful, not less, for the few who run it like a science. Truth 3. The biggest winners in the MrBeast era aren't just MrBeast. They're the quiet, data-driven creators building loyal audiences one engineered challenge at a time. Here's my challenge to you. Before your next video, ask yourself one question. What exact emotion do I want my viewer to feel at the 2-minute mark? If you can't answer that, you're not ready to shoot yet. If this breakdown opened your eyes to something new, like the video. It genuinely helps us reach more creators who need this. Share it with one creator who's been thinking about trying this format. And comment below, which of the 4 pillars are you going to test first? I read every single comment. Subscribe to Trend Secrets, because next week we're pulling apart another formula most people think they understand, but almost nobody does. Stay ahead. See you in the next one.